nice feature. This just velcros on. They give you a little towel hook. So when you get out, especially if you have this indoors, you don't want to drip all over the place because you will be hot and sweaty. So you have a little towel hook there. You can have your towel right for you. I highly recommend you use distilled water. I just bought this from CVS across the street. You can get it from pretty much anywhere, whatever your local stores are, or you can order it, I think, online, but shipping for big gallons of water is probably heavy, but that will stop the white gunk you get build up in showers and places where you have hard water. That thing will build up really fast, so recommend the distilled water. A couple other things it comes with a nice little remote, but if you read the instructions, it says don't get it wet and don't use it inside there. How am I supposed to use the remote? But it does give you this little pouch you can put your cell phone in, depending on what kind of cell phone you have, to help keep your cell phone waterproof. And then there's a little pouch you can see inside here to tuck that in. But this is kind of like your meditation, sauna, steam, cheat time. Just put the phone away. Really? You need the phone in there? But because you do have this, they didn't recommend this, but I said this. Maybe you could put the remote in this little waterproof bag and then put that in there, and now you could use that. I think that makes a little bit more sense than putting your phone in there or putting this in there, which they say not to do in the manual. Another tip, they do give you a little towel to wipe your sweat off if you want. That you can go ahead and tuck in that pouch or just tuck it around the pole. There's some accessories like a fan you can get. You can look on the website and find that. I have this disconnected right now just to show. I have my own eucalyptus oil I use for other things, but they do sell eucalyptus oil. So what you do, take this apart, and you can see inside there's like a little tray in there. Simply take your eucalyptus oil to your liking, drip it in there. Do not put it in that unit. To your liking, however much you like and however strong your eucalyptus oil, you'll get that scent. There you go. Set this down. Put the lid on. And then you set this under your chair, right kind of in the center, connect it here, and we're good to go. A couple other little tips. If you look inside and outside, the zippers are black on the outside and bright green. I don't know if they glow in the dark or not, but it's easier to see because it's very dark and steamy when you're in there. Make sure you want to know where those are when you close this so that you can find them without digging all over the place. But that was a nice little touch that they added. The padded mat is nice, and you're ready to turn it on. It only takes 15 minutes. You can use the remote or turn it on. It starts at 45 and it goes up to 7, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Whatever time you set it on, just deduct 15 minutes. So it's on 45. I'll come back in 15 minutes. It'll all be steamed up and ready to go. Close it up so it doesn't escape while it's heating up. Be back in a sec. All right, now we got some steam going. You can see the windows all steamed up. I'll show you while I have my microphone on. Another quick tip. Go in here. Woo, there it goes. Actually, I'm not going to leave my microphone. I'm going to put it out here. That will probably destroy it, but check this out. They put a little access window here, so you can grab stuff, hand someone a drink, grab a phone, whatever you need to do. That is a very nice feature, or just get a little quick cold air if you don't want to fully come out. All right. Hopefully. A little steamy. Sorry, I live in the city of Chicago, and between the sirens and the cicadas, even though I live in the city, and the ambulances and the honking horns and everything else going on, I've been trying to get this video filmed. I am outside, so as you can see, you can put this outside. I have an outdoor terrace area, but everyone above me has like a small balcony. So I have a balcony that covers part of it, because they tell you not to leave this completely uncovered, exposed. So I could technically leave it out here, but I mean, this thing's pretty quick to take up, put up and take down. I put it in my bathroom. You can put it in your living room. You'll see a lot of people do that, and then just dry it out. It actually has a carry case it comes with. You can put it away. So, you know, take your choice. I wish they would put some like straps so it'd tie it down so the wind didn't blow it. I guess you could put maybe weights in there so it doesn't blow away, because we do get pretty strong winds. But as I said, you know, everything, I'll put links to get a discount to buy it from Saunabox, any of the accessories, any things I talked about, the eucalyptus oil, and all the other things I mentioned. I'll have links you can grab in the description. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Happy to answer any questions. Anybody who knows me from my past videos, I had a hot tub here before. I had it for a few years. I had some construction, so there goes the cicadas again. I got rid of that and decided to replace it with this, which is great. I mean, it's great for that eucalyptus oil. Really just feels good. Nowadays, you see a lot of press on them. They're really good for health and your blood flow, etc. If you've gone to a gym and they had the sauna or the steam room, usually separate. Sauna was just dry, hot heat. This was steam, and they always had like eucalyptus in most of the gyms I went to. This is kind of both. They call them steam sauna because it's steam, but then you can get there's a red light kit because that's very popular now. That's also on Saunabox's website. If you click the link, you can find that on their website. Here's a quick tip for cleaning. Again, on the Saunabox website, if you click my link, you can look on there. There's a cleaning solution they recommend. But in my shower, I have a glass door shower and towel. I use Method. I'll put a link to that as well. You just spray this around the perimeter. I spray this in my shower. Every day before you get out of the shower, you spray it. And I barely have to clean my shower maybe a couple times a year because this stops all the gunk from building up. Be careful when you buy it. There's one called the cleaner and one called the after shower spray. This is the after shower spray. So, quick tip. Also, I think it's mint flavored, eucalyptus mint. Smells really good. In your shower, pour it in here. Have fun.